Hi everybody, this is Sabrina. Welcome back to our channel. Today I wanted to talk to you about different ways aside from going to thrift stores and garage sales to thrift some items to list on your eBay store. So one of the things that we do is actually every morning I look at Facebook Marketplace to see if there's anything that we can pick up for a quick flip. On there we do find several items and the thing is to try to get it early, give them a good hey, is this available? Would you take $20 for this item and pick it up the same day? We seem to find that if you wait or drag your feet or don't say what the amount is that you're willing to offer, that they either don't respond or somebody else will beat you to the punch and actually pick up the item. So there are a couple of Facebook Marketplace pickups that we did in this past couple of weeks that I want to show you. That some are small, but will consistently bring in money, and some will be more long tail items or things that you may have to clean up, but is definitely worth your time. And then the other place is moving sales. A lot of people seem to think that moving sales is just big pieces of furniture or items that you would not be able to list on eBay. And we've had some luck with moving sales. So I'll show you a few of the smaller size items that we did pick up there that we think were worth it. Again, it was not a lot of items that we picked up, but just enough to keep our eBay store interesting. So let me start with some of the items that we picked up at the moving sale. And then as always, if there's anything that you find interesting or any information that you would like to share on any of the items we picked up, please feel free to leave it in the comments below. We love seeing what our viewers are saying. So one of the first items that we found, which wasn't bad because it was 3 pieces for $1, are these coasters. They are very fancy. They all have the artist's signature on them, and they're all different and distinct, just like the picture. And the real cool thing about it is that it feels sandy on the colored part, but the actual white part of the design feels like a very smooth enamel. And we were able to look up who this designer or artist is by trying to find the name. We used a Google image, and he's actually a very famous Southwest designer. So we're going to list this. I don't know yet what we're going to list it for. Some people had them individually, especially this turtle one. Some had a set of 4, but we only have 3, so we haven't decided yet. But for $1, you definitely can't go wrong with something like this. Another item that we picked up, because it was new in the box, is this triple tree chef knife. And they only wanted, as you can see there, I don't know, it's not going to show right, $2 for the item. But not only because it's new in box and it's all nice and shiny, but I don't know if you can pick this up, but the wood inlay and design on the handle is phenomenal. I don't know if you can see that, but it is really neat. Not sure yet. I think this knife is made in Japan. Not sure yet what we're going to be listing it for, but for an item new in box like this for only $2, it was definitely a no-brainer. I don't even think I tried to look this up at the sale. What was funny about the sale, let me share a quick little story, is that they're moving from where we live in Pennsylvania to Hawaii. So a lot of their stuff, yes, they did have a lot of furniture, but they did have also a lot of small wares. All right, and then one of the other items that we picked up, we want to try to expand in our housewares part of our knowledge, because I don't usually pick up items from there, but I want to get to learn and expand so that we can get new things in our store. But this was really interesting. I don't know if you can see there, but these are penguins. It's a very nice stainless steel, and even has the signature and everything of the person who made it. But what was really cool is that they actually had a little note on it so people would know what it is. And it's basically a penguin dish where you could put ice cubes in the container to keep it cool, and it's for salads. So this was something interesting. Looked it up, the comps are pretty good. We could definitely make $10 or $15 on that item. And then one of the other items that we picked up is this big stock pot. And the reason I picked it up was not only for the price, because it was only $4, but this is a very new sought after color for this year in kitchenware. And I don't usually like white pots, but this is very clean on the inside. There's just a little bit over here that I'm just gonna take out, and there's no dings. It hasn't been used. This is the brand name. Oh, it's probably opposite for you guys, but I think we'll do well with this. And it is, yes, it's a little bit heavy, but it's not as heavy as you would think. That I could definitely send this out through FedEx or use pirate ship to help send it out, so that it won't be that expensive. The other two items that we picked up at this moving sale, we actually kept for personal use. One of them was this phenomenal, huge air fryer. We currently had a little one, and for our big family, this was great. And they cut us a deal on the price, so we only got it for $20, and it's usually a $100 air fryer. So we were very, very happy with that. Very clean. And then a couple of little items that I don't even know where they are to show you. And then the other things that I would like to discuss with you is Facebook Marketplace. So this past 3 weeks, I was able to do 4 different Facebook Marketplace pickups of very different items. And let me show you some of the things I picked up. One of them was this. I know it doesn't seem like much, but these are Kids Craft. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Kids Craft, but it is the whole set of little police cars and trucks and trains and ice cream trucks and stop signs and a whole bunch of actual train tracks, which is really cool. They have mailboxes. This looks like it's a couple of sets put together, but the best part is that they were selling this whole thing for $25. If you were to comp this and look online, similar sets of like 25 to 50 pieces are going for between $25 to $30. So even if I'm able to piece out some of the pieces that don't go to the train set like this one, and the people figurines that they have in here will definitely make up our money. We're basically turning $5 into $30 plus. Don't know yet because I haven't finished going through there, but this was a Facebook Marketplace pickup. Another item, I like to do collectibles. I usually do calico kittens or cherished teddies. I know a lot of people don't like to pick up those kinds of items, but I do. So I saw this person, they were trying to sell it all for I think $25, $30, and I said, hey, would you take $15 if I come pick it up in the morning? I actually saw it late at night, and I said, oh, let me just try and send a message. And they said yes, and I went first thing in the morning on my way to work and picked these up. Give me 1 second to bring them out so I can show them to you. All right, so the other one with these cherished teddies, they're right here. We were able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them for $15, which is really neat. I like to lot them together. So on one lot, I already decided I'm going to lot 3 of these smaller ones together for $16.99, and just selling that will already pay for everything that we picked up. One of these other items, I don't remember if it's this one or this big one in the back, is actually worth $16.99 on its own. Another 2 of them together, I'm going to be lining up together for $14.99, so you can see it's very easy to list. Take a picture of the box, take the item out, take a picture of the items. And it's really easy to find because they all have their own item numbers and codes and names. So it's really easy to list. So that's why I don't mind picking up these items. Easy to ship because they're all already prepackaged in there and all ready to go. Let me go get the other 2 items that we picked up on Facebook. Okay, another thing that's very huge in the houseware is space savers. So I actually came across on Facebook Marketplace 2 different listings exactly a week apart from each other of items that they were selling for free. They just needed somebody to pick it up because they wanted to get rid of it. So I picked up these. This is actually a GPX, but this is a CD player, radio player that you mount underneath your cabinets. What was cool about this one is that it did have the remote. It does need a little bit of cleaning, which I don't mind doing for a free item, but this one goes for $25 to $30, and it doesn't really weigh that much. We just have to get an oversized A little bit oversized in the box, but still, for a free item, I definitely always look for those and pick those kind of things up. And this one actually even came with the instructions and some of the mounting hardware, like the screws and the little space savers that you need for underneath the cabinets. And along the same lines as that one, which I couldn't believe they were giving this one away because it was a Sony, which is a good brand to look to pick up, but the same thing. Here it is, another one for free. The only thing is that this one does not have a remote and it does not have the mounting software that you need. But looking online, you will see that a lot of the mounting software and the screws can be purchased for very little. We already tested this out. It's in great working condition. Again, we can get $25 to $30 on this item. So not bad for a free item through Facebook Marketplace. So always be on the lookout for those kind of things. I thank you for spending your time with us. As always, if you like videos like this, please hit the thumbs up button because that helps us with the eBay algorithm. Hit the subscribe button so that you know when we put out other new videos. And as always, we appreciate you can follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Greenlight Sales. Have a great night.